Yo, what's up, y'all, man? I am KnowledgeBoy. So check this out. We're going to be going into episode 3, ASCAP versus BMI versus SESAC. So we're about to get our knowledge up on that. I don't go so deep into it. It's just me scratching the surface and getting through some things that you should know the difference of between them all. And once we're done with that, then we can go further into the benefits and things that goes into these different performance rights organizations as well. But for now, get your knowledge up. For now, learn, listen. This is where we learn and grow together. Thank you again for another episode, and thank you for coming through. We're gonna make sure this happens.
23. LeBron, MJ, I'm hot. Hold up, LeBron, MJ, I'm fly. You surfing their board on my tide. Come on, we out here.
Okay, what's up, y'all? So let's get into ASCAP. ASCAP stands for ASCAP, American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers. Again, ASCAP, ASCAP, American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers. With that being said, ASCAP was also launched in 1914. So they've been around for a minute. They've been around for a while, okay? But they have been around for a while, and they still come up and rank in the U.S. as a performance right organization as the second largest, okay? So that is that for ASCAP. But the one caveat with ASCAP as well, that when you apply or register with ASCAP, you will have a one-time registration fee of $50. So I'm going to move on from ASCAP from there because it's pretty cut and simple for how I'm just going to make sure I sort this out from you. Anything that you want to do from there when it comes down to choosing what platform is best for you, I want you to go ahead and read up on a little bit more of why it may be beneficial for you. I'm just going to tell you simply the differences between BMI, ASCAP, and SESAC. SESAC is on the side. We'll come back to SESAC in a moment, okay? So again, that's ASCAP. You just get a one-time registration fee of $50 that you will pay. Now moving on to BMI, okay? So with BMI stands for Broadcast Music Inc. Again, BMI stands for Broadcast Music Inc. Okay, and BMI happens to be the #1 largest platform for performance right organization in the U.S. Okay, so they hold it down for us. Okay, with that being said, too, BMI is actually free when it comes to registering as a songwriter. Okay, so songwriter registration is free. Now, if you're gonna be registering to be with individual publishing, that's going to cost you about $150. Okay, now if you have a company that is a company that is a publishing company, that is $250 for BMI. Okay, now I'm gonna step back for a second. Now I'm gonna bring it back in. Okay, so with that being said, the thing that makes the difference is the simple fact BMI charges $150 for individual publishing. And if you were publishing as a company with BMI, meaning only you're publishing, but you have a company, you will be paying $250. Now, when you actually have your songwriter portal and you are actually signed with BMI as your performance right organization, once you get into your portal, you actually have the opportunity in a tab to push on, and it will put your publishing company inside of your work. Okay, so meaning you have the right and you have the actual opportunity to place your publishing rights and splits into your work without paying a $150 fee or $250 fee for having an individual publishing or a company that's publishing, or if you have a publishing administrator. Okay, so those are 3 different things you're actually able to put into your free songwriting publishing when you get into that. Okay, so that's dope. So BMI is free. It's the #1 largest performance rights organization platform in the US. And on top of that, you don't have to worry about the $150 fee and the $250 fee, because later on when you are signed in as a songwriter, if you are into the songwriting, which is free with BMI, you're able to put your split in publishing in there as well if you are the owner of your own publishing. So that's that, and that is BMI. Okay? Boom. Just like that. Huh. So we're gonna be crossing into SESAC, the last one. We just went through ASCAP, American Societies of Composers, Authors, and Publishers. We just went through BMI, Broadcast and Music Inc. And now we're going into SESAC. SESAC stands for Society of European Stage, Authors, and Composers, okay? Again, SESAC. SESAC stands for Society of European Stage, Authors, and Composers, okay? Now, SESAC, I left for last for a complete reason. It's different from ASCAP and BMI, okay? It sits on its own 2 feet, meaning SESAC is literally a platform that is the smallest performance rights organization. It is the smallest performance rights organization, okay? Comes in first is BMI, next is ASCAP, third is SESAC. With that being said as well, SESAC still pays out quarterly royalties just like ASCAP and BMI. The difference is that with being a member of SESAC, you're able to get paid out monthly radio royalty payments, okay? That's not like ASCAP and BMI. Again, with SESAC, you're able to be paid monthly radio royalty payments. Another difference between SESAC is literally you cannot just sign up and become a member with SESAC. The only way to become a member with SESAC is if SESAC sends an invitation to you. So that's why I left it for last, because you don't even have to worry about SESAC. You just have to focus on ASCAP and BMI as being your performance rights organizations, because you have to be sent an invitation from SESAC anyway to become a part of them. But another thing about SESAC is when you are a part of SESAC, you do not have to pay any fees. So that's that. That's SESAC and why it stands alone on its own 2 feet. Again, I am thankful for having you come this far, and if you have been paying attention, I really want you to grasp the difference. You don't have to worry about SESAC right now, so we can just leave that alone. Focus on BMI, focus on ASCAP, and you figure out why would you sign up for one or the other. What makes it more better for you, or how does it benefit you in your work? How does it benefit you now? How will it benefit your future? The difference is, the thing that doesn't matter is you need to have a performance right organization, okay? That is the only way you will be paid for royalties being played publicly around the world, period. No matter if it's at a restaurant, a bar, a venue, a stage, a radio station, no matter where you're at, that is the only way you will be paid for your public performance royalties, is if you have your performance right organization. They track that stuff down. They have to literally get your money. That's why they're there, and that is exactly what they do. So don't miss out on your money. Keep getting your learning on. This is where we learn and grow together. Welcome to Knowledge Boy Academy. I am Knowledge Boy. Thank you so much. Let's go. What's up, y'all? So I'm assuming that you have been through now ASCAP versus BMI versus SESAC, and if that is true and you got that handled, good job. Let's keep going forward. This is where we learn and grow together. I am Knowledge Boy. We just touched on a couple things. If you want to go in deeper, please do your homework, do your research, because it's all about what benefits you now and through your future, whatever you plan to do with your career. That's all we're trying to do, is push you forward. This is where we learn and grow together. I am Knowledge Boy. Stay tuned. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, y'all.
Then a quick transition, of course, was intermission. That boy so gifted, Knowledge Boy ambition. That boy on fire, just like my lighter flickering. Her leg.